All right, we're back. I've tweaked this deck somewhat since since last time I've used it, replacing the prince with barbs. I just feel like barbs work better as an all-around card than prince. Prince is just so easy to counter, and we'll see how this works out. This looks like a pretty standard deck. Most of these cards can be found in the lower arenas, but I think it looks pretty versatile, right? Barbarians and Mini P.E.K.K.A. to defend against Royal Giant and Hog decks. There's no building, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Poison to deal with large swarms, Wizard to deal some splash damage, Musketeer for some all-around defense and offense, DPS unit, and a Giant as my tank. So, I had a Giant a long time ago in my first ever deck with the Bomb Tower and Mini Dragon or Baby Dragon. So let's try to play and win a match. It'd be nice to start toward getting my crown chest. Anything to donate? Yes. Saving my barbs though, so I'm not going to donate those at this time. All right, let's play one and let's look at these cards one more time, because I think when using a new deck, the problem that I have is that I don't. It's not instinctual yet. Using your cards isn't instinctual yet, so you're doing a lot of thinking and like, oh, which card is better right now, blah blah blah, and this delay causes some mistakes, and that's one thing I noticed with my Sparky Royal Giant deck. I don't really make mistakes with that deck because I've been using it for so long. I know exactly what cards are in there. I know how to use them for different situations. But with the new deck, it's still a lot of thought involved. Like, oh, should I use poison now? Is now the best time for poison? Or should I zap that? Or should I always save it for later? Blah, blah, blah. And, whatever. Let's get started here. Okay. I'm going to poison. I think that's a good way to use poison. Oh, good lord. Get rid of that Giant. Goblins to finish off the Musketeer, so my Giant will make it. My Goblins to finish off. Man, those stabby Goblins do so much damage. Alright, so I got one shot off from my Giant onto his tower. Not bad. Feel like we're just testing each other out at the moment, feeling each other out in a non-sexual way. Pervs. I know what you were thinking. So let's try this. Another Giant in the back. Build up my elixir. Gonna Mini P.E.K.K.A. this guy here. Poison. Mini P.E.K.K.A. do your thing. Zap. Okay, so we got some pretty good damage onto his tower. He got some damage onto my tower too. I'm gonna have to deal with this witch when it crosses the bridge here. Like now. Oh, he's pushing left side pretty strong. Oh gosh, shoot. That Valkyrie. Killer. Alright, so that wasn't too awesome. Let's poison these things here, so my tower can one-shot him. Or not even, doesn't have to. Alright, so let's do Wizard in the back. Get started on the right here. I may want to defend left, but I want to put some pressure on him. That's probably going to be a mistake in retrospect. I'm going to have to deal with that Giant there. Back of my Wiz. Let's see if we can... Crud. It's one zap away from being dead. Okay, gonna see what happens. I need to deal with that witch coming across. Let's smash the witch. Oh! I think that... Yeah, that... Oh. I just need one more shot. Good. Oof, overtime. That was crazy. Alright. Poison everything there. It's a good use of poison, I think. Called a lot of troops. Now let's reset. Reset. Got a witch coming down this way. I'm gonna push left. Maybe that was a bad idea because now I'm dealing with a lot of troops on the... Oh my goodness. I gotta get rid of that witch. Oh my gosh. Too much. Man. Overpowered in overtime. Alright. So still learning how to use this deck, and that's okay. I feel like that was a little bit less mistake prone. Maybe I should have defended and counter-pushed on the right, on my right side to finish that match. All right, well, I'm going to continue to use this deck going forward. There are updates coming, so my Royal Giant Sparky deck will be nerfed. Royal Giant is just way overused, so I expect a big nerf to Royal Giant. Either less damage to each shot, which is most likely. I don't think they're going to change his range. But I think his, each cannon shot will do less damage to him, or he'll have less HP. Because right now he's ultra tanky with, look at that, almost 3,000 hit points at level 10. So, yeah, he's gonna get nerfed soon. I expect a nerf to the Hog Rider as well. I'm still seeing a ton of Hog Rider. So their first round of nerfs didn't do the job. But anyway. When the update comes, we'll be sure to kind of talk about it, and there'll be a lot of changes to people's decks. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.